Right now, we pay a flat monthly rate for the internet and can use it for whatever we want, and as Canadians, we take advantage of this.
Oh,
sorry, I didn't see you. I'm always on the internet.
Well, that's alright. I'm always on the internet too. I can use this unlimitedly for one set amount on my bill.
You know what, Amanda? BRB, I gotta run to class.
I know, TTY, I'll Skype you later.
Okay.
Oh, I love the internet. It's so great having unlimited usage for one bill. I just love to be on the internet. I go on Facebook, I'm downloading movies, watching TV, I'm chatting on Skype all at the same time. It's great.
What do you use the internet for?
I use the internet primarily for research. For school, I've never been to the library, so I do all my research online.
I use the internet to stay connected with my family abroad. I'll be so homesick if I didn't have Skype or MSN Messenger.
I use the internet to pass the time, so I use Facebook, I go on YouTube. So I use the internet mostly for downloading movies and music. I download BitTorrent files on like Pirate Bay, and it just saves me a lot of money from having to go and buy them now. And I watch a lot of TV on the internet as well, like on TV Shack and Surf the Channel.
How much time do you spend on the internet?
So I spend about 1 to 2 hours a day on the internet. If I'm doing research, then I probably double that, just looking at academic sources for all my research papers.
Probably only spend like 12 hours, but I'm pretty sure if we didn't have to sleep or eat, I would spend 24 hours a day on the internet.
Bell is claiming that there is too much traffic congestion on the internet and consequently slowing down the internet system. The CRTC has given them permission to charge internet usage on a pay-per-use system, which may also be implemented for all service providers.
The billing would be similar to data plans for smartphones. If the consumer was to exceed their monthly limit, they would have to pay for it, and these overages would get expensive. Unless companies are charging you exact amounts for your overage, for example, a penny a megabyte instead of $10 for another gigabyte, it's really not fair.
This will have an effect on domestic household use with multiple computers, businesses, and most of all, university students. Would you change your internet usage?
Yes!
What would you change?
Well, I started listening to the radio more, like CBC News, and watching TV more, world news, whatever's on, that's news.
Okay, so I would change my internet use by, well, I'd have to go to the library at least once in my life, and then I'd either go to the library or go to a place with free Wi-Fi, like Starbucks or something.
If I was built differently, I would make sure that I'm not always logged in to Skype or MSN Messenger 24/7. I would probably start writing letters. Not.
I'd probably spend less time on Facebook and surfing the net and just watching TV instead and doing homework. I would start buying my albums again. I haven't bought an album in a few years, so I'd have to buy them on iTunes or actually go buy a CD again, and I'd probably start renting movies and going to the movie theater a lot more.
Well, if the internet had to be charged per usage, then I don't know what I would do in the future, because my job in the future that I plan to do is revolving around the internet, so I wouldn't have a job, I wouldn't have a career, I don't know what I would be doing.
How would pay-per usage of the internet affect university students?
Look at this internet bill. You need to cut down on your internet usage. Now we can't buy groceries for a whole month. I hope you're happy.
We have used the tetrad concept to analyze this issue.
This would enhance CD sales, attendance in theaters, the use of the library, TV, and books. This obsolesces less engagement in the online and global communities, social media, distance ed classes and course selections, and online research.
This reverses the open concept of the internet, idea of paper-free society, and net neutrality. This retrieves the use of libraries and books, television, radio, mailing and developing photos, telephone, and face-to-face communication.
If the main internet service providers commodify the internet, this would take away net neutrality. These companies who are supposed to be providing us with internet access are now the ones promoting discrimination to this public right.